Hello everyone, welcome to part 5 of my F1 2015 career mode with Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull. And as you see, there's been the practice results. Apparently we finished 8 seconds behind Kimi Raikkonen in the Ferrari. It was just weird. I mean, how did the Ferrari do 17.5 in practice, and how did Fiat, of all people, outperform me in practice? I don't know, but that's the results for practice. Not too bad, not too shabby. The car felt okay. First sector is a bit of a faff on the circuit, so we're going straight into qualifying to listen to what David Croft and of course Anthony Davidson have to say. Ventus Davidson doing his usual script, because he sounds all the time as he's on a script. Because Codemasters have completely done us no justice. Here we go for qualifying.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in Catalonia for today's qualifying session for the Spanish Grand Prix. Spain is one of those tracks that can create unexpected results, so it's very difficult to know who might be strong here in today's qualifying.
If you can put together an efficient package with a good compromise between downforce and straight line speed, you can catch the other teams out here, just like Pastor Maldonado did back in 2012. Ferrari have a good track record at this circuit, but my money is on Mercedes to have a strong qualifying session here today.
Yeah, certainly, Anthony. Yeah, Mercedes will always have a good session because they're nice, straight line of speed. Anyway, Jeff, pass me my tablet so I can get my setup. So this weekend, we had a good weekend, obviously, in Bahrain with the win, which was quite a good weekend for us. And here we will look to do the same similar job, because I think we deserve to have another good result here. I think podium should be a target for us, so we'll go for a flying lap. To go straight out, one flying lap on these option tyres. You know, we ran the prime in practice, so we haven't got an idea of how good these paces are. We'll see what we can do. And this sector is quite difficult to get right, but we're quite fast in this sector compared to the AI, so we should have the pace. Trying for corners, turn it in. That's nice. The car responds very nicely to that. So onto the back straight, onto straight now, starting a lap. 200 miles per hour, not too bad. Third gear, hang it in there. That's better than it was in practice. But sort of, you can't use full throttle, you have to sort of use half throttle. You can lift off, but ideally you'd like to use a bit of less throttle than normal. Down the third, check it in. And getting a lot of bit, oh Jesus, getting quite wide there. Down the second into the third. Just a bit of grip loss. Now 6th gear, down to 4th gear. And if you get on the pipe too early there, you can spin off. So it's quite a difficult one to get right as well. Oh, getting quite wide. Jesus, that could have ended up badly. Trying to look corners here. Check it in. Not too bad, nice exit there. Crossed the line for a 24-point dead, and that will do me indeed. Where do we finish up in the session?
It's Daniel Ricciardo that finishes the day as probably the happiest driver in the paddock. What a fantastic pole position.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He's worked hard for it and deserves the result. He'll now turn his sights to tomorrow for what should be a very exciting race.
How the hell? Sorry, but the AI is so slow in qualifying. But that's a good qualifying on pole. The starts haven't been our strongest point this year, so I think we'll probably lose positions to Mercedes, but we'll see what we can do in the race. Obviously, we'll try and do our best job possible, and you know, we'll try our best. Dear me, I'm loving the AI on this game. They're brilliant. So we'll see what we can do. I think tyre wear is a bit of a problem. That's one issue we have, is tyre wear. So here we are into the race with Dave Croft again, talking, and Andy Davison.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya here in Spain for what is expected to be a very closely contested race. It was a wonderful day yesterday for Red Bull, and in particular Daniel Ricciardo. He produced the perfect lap in Q3 to secure pole position for today's Grand Prix.
When we spoke to him earlier, he felt that this was a great opportunity to go on and win, but he knows he still has plenty of work to do. Anything can happen in the race, so you have to keep your feet on the ground until you take the checkered flag.
Well, it wasn't a good race for Nico Rosberg last time out. It was his worst finish of the season, so he'll be looking to bounce back with a much better showing today.
Nico was talking in the press conference earlier in the week about not dwelling on poor performances. He needs to forget about the last race and concentrate on having a good result today.
So that's the grid for the Spanish Grand Prix. We're ready to go lights out here in Spain. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 5 lights, and we are lights out. Away we go. The start's been pretty poor as usual, with Rosberg and Hamilton getting a pretty decent start, but we're not too bad. And someone's behind us. I think that's a Williams. Oh god, it's not comfortable. Not too bad. We're not too bad. There's been a crash. Rosberg's in P3, but he's a long way behind. No, he's not. Well, P4's dropped the pace, but here we go. We're going to try and attack Hamilton now. Try and get up to that first place, and I think he's just got the torque in that Mercedes power engine unit. We're very close though, I tell you what. The AI can make mistakes here. And we did too, but we had a better exit than Hamilton. Try and eke out. Here we go in the slipstream, but I don't think it's enough. Can we? Here we go. Up the inside of Hamilton for P1. Lock up. Slight lock up. We've squeezed them out, and that's the move done into P1 of the Grand Prix. It's where we need to be to win this race. And this would be a fantastic race victory from us. We can keep it up. Tyre wears, a bit hard round here. This last sector we gain a lot of time on the AI, so we should be able to pull away a little bit from Hamilton, which we have done. Got a bit of breathing air space. So with the next couple of laps we want to try and build that gap up and just beat Hamilton. That's what we need to do, and beat Rosberg because they're our main threats in this race. And the third gear. Our first sector's not too bad either. So but they've got the surround speed, so that's the thing with them. But look, we pull away in the first sector. There's that second sector where they have the actual pace. It's just here, sort of these sets of corners, that they get the pace. I like the way the engine is telling me how much fuel I've got left now. It's only in second lap. I don't even need to be told. Sort of half distance, that'd be good, but they always tell you half distance. And the fourth gear, chucking it in there. So no, that's not too bad this time. Just want to go down a gear. I'm quite wide on that. Not too good. Look at the DRS power there. So we've got a nice little advantage to Hamilton and down the second gear. Not going to lock up this time. No, we're not. Good. Try and keep a tight line here. Down the third gear, chuck it in. Apex, and then apex again. Nice little run out the final corner. It's pretty nice, pretty sweet. Good lap from us. We're across the line at 125.5. That's pretty decent for race pace. And we're 2.5 ahead of Hamilton and 5 tenths back in Rosberg. So pretty decent. Second lap there from us. Oh, massive lift there. Just got everything here. I'm gonna throw everything into this first stint. Just try everything we can. And we're going on the same strategy as the AI again. I think that's a good thing to do because it means we're on the equal sort of settings. We're not doing too much of a. We're not gonna end up, running into trouble later on in the race. So that was a cut. Why didn't the game not detect that was a cut? That was a serious cut. I'm sorry to say. But too bad. Hamilton's going under pressure from Rosberg. Oh, that's terrible. So we've got to keep tight to this line. Build up the revs. Down the third, chuck it in. Keep it in third gear, fall down to second. Last couple of corners to go. Get a good exit of this corner. If you do, get a little bit of wheel spin there. Last corner. Cross the line, here we come. Nice one. 5.56, so about 10th off. So someone's in the pits already. Look at that. 3.6 is the gap now. So I wonder how many laps we can do on these tyres, because I know I did a race earlier, well, I think it was yesterday. You know, and the tyre wear was lap 10. We hit tyre wear problems. I think we got a puncture. So lap 9 would have to be our stop, I would have thought, because we've done one lap on these tyres. So tyre wear is a bit of a problem around here, because we've got to go longer into the stint, because this lap's quite a short lap. I think it's one of the shortest laps since Australia, and yeah, in Australia, so it's quite a short lap round here. It's because Malaysia, China and Bahrain are more longer than this, so I think it's the shortest lap since Australia. But this circuit is quite fun to drive. I mean, didn't like it on the previous games because the tyre wear was so bad, and I think the same with this game. I mean, this game is tyre wear, got a lot of tyre wear problems as it is, and which makes it quite a fun thing to drive, because you know, it just makes it harder to drive, more responsibility. Try a 5.6 again, so quite consistent times from us. This Red Bull's got enough grip, but I think we're going to start losing it now. Nice. Oh, gone a bit wide there. That's bad. That's terribly bad. And the third gear. Should get in there. Grab the curb a little bit. Get all the power down. Down the fourth again. I do indeed feel it. So if I say to say, we won't try and get a puncture. We want to try and manage this race win under our belt, because we have got a nice clear advantage compared to the AI. We want to keep this. So what will happen is next time we'll have to go for a longer stop, longer distance on whatever tyre we go. So I think if it's the option, we'll go for the Ricciardo in lap 9. They didn't look at the strategy, so the engineer will have to tell me how long we've got. Alright. God's sake. There you go. 4 laps. Options. So it's lap 10. They think 10 laps on these tyres, and we've done 1 lap in quali. So that's, I don't think that's even possible. So let's hit a lap early. Sorry, it's not possible. It's not really physically possible. I mean, it depends on our times. If we've got good times, then maybe we'll stay out. But if we haven't, then we'll have to come in. It's as simple as it is. Tyres feel okay. They are losing grip. Not too bad. But there, it's just going wide. It's gone terribly wide there. If we weren't aware, we would have just gone on the gravel. Tight line here. So what I'll do on this lap, I'm going to put the brake bias to the rear to save the front a little bit, so we have less chance of actually having a problem with our front tyres, because that's where we need the steering. So we'll run to the rear now. Hold it in there. Oh, it's going wide again. Dear me. Oh, it's wide again. Dear me, close to the gravel, they're up. Once you get in that gravel, if you're sucked in, you're going to be off. I remember in previous F1 games, I used to run it quite wide there. And I used to always, in practice, I used to always run it off so wide that I ended up like going into the barrier, keeping the gravel and going into the barrier. That's how much this game gets affected with the gravel. Yeah. So I wonder what our times are now. Across the line, 26.8. So we lost 1.3 on these tyres since the start. Fuel wearing off a little bit. So we apparently should have 2 more laps left on these tyres. But I personally think we should be able to try and get these out. Hamilton is catching, but that's the way it rolls. We'll try and stretch these tyres out a little bit longer. Ideally, we don't want to cause a puncture. It is a risk we'll have to take, I think, maybe, but possibly. These tyres have gone by... We're losing more time by lap 9, then I'm just going to come in. We're going to have no choice in coming and just try and do what we can. Because I'm sure the primes will be able to last quite long anyway. Oh, damn it, 1 gear. Oh, see, that's the problem. Down the 3rd gear, you get a whole heap of problems with traction. It's like 1st gear almost. Fair amount of wear onto the engine there. Yeah, I can feel it. Jeez. Traction. And the 3rd gear. Keep it in there. See, the last sector feels really nice. Not too bad. 1 more lap. See, we'll try and make a... We'll see if we can go 1 more lap. Can't guarantee it. 28.0, lost even more time at that time, so no surprise we're getting a lot of problem with tyre wear. 6.1 the gap, so he's taking out half a second on me on that lap. Jesus. The lack of grip these things have now. Oh, jeez. That really didn't go very well. Had a massive moment there. I could have gone really badly. If I kept my throttle in there, I would have gone. Don't know, should I go 1 more lap? I'm debating it. I think these tyres have really passed their day, but why not? Is it grip? Just about. 1 more lap. Oh dear, I am gonna regret this, aren't I? I've just got a sense, little cheeky sense. 28.8. If I gotta concentrate as much as I can on this. Just keep in the car's feeling okay. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh dear. And then Mary's catching me. You know what that means. Man of power. 4.4 is the gap to Hamilton, so it's not too bad. Nice tyres, I'm loving them. Here we go into the pits. Oh, dear me. Luckily Mercedes are before us, so we can just go straight in. Come on, give me the tyres, lads. Good stop. See, Mercedes is double stacking. You actually mad? You actually having a giraffe? I really don't know. Nice glitch. I'm loving it. Look at that. Look, I'm just sensing nice engine. Yeah, that's bro. That's fantastic. Nice gearbox. Nice and slow. Not too much of a rush. Still in P1. No wonder my engine got hot. Flipping game glitched me out. Still leading this Grand Prix. I think we've led every lap basically. Because we took the lead of the first lap basically. We had a bad start. Took the lead, so I thought we led every lap here. We're third distance now, so it's all going nicely. And the grip, oh, so you don't know how satisfying it is to be on nice tyres, nice fresh tyres. Just love it. See, the Hamilton gained out of that, so obviously tyre doesn't really affect the AI as much as it does affect the, you know, driver who's driving the car. Nice grip, loving it. You can just really feel free to attack, so I think lap 20, 21 we'll have to start thinking about pitting again, so just try and bring this distance out a little bit more and just try and get the gap to Hamilton again, because the bigger the gap to Hamilton, just the more comfortable we can feel. And, you know, if we have to make another stop for, you know, for something with the car, like a puncture or just tyre wear itself, then we have that option available to us. Car's feeling great now. Not much action in this race. So the first lap was the main action, battling with top 4 for P1, and it was quite fun. Nice little battle we had going for about 2 sectors until I overtook Hamilton. And Mary's gonna get the lap now. So yeah, I saw you earlier, Mary. Your Ferrari power from 2014 isn't that good. Sorry, mate. Give me a little bit of rest. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Put on balanced. Last corner now, and just change brake bias to the balance setting. 25.1. We've improved on that lap. I'll go a little bit faster on this lap. Seconds to Hamilton now. Now is really helping me and Hamilton in this championship to Rosberg, because Rosberg's in third. He's going to lose another 10 points today if we keep going like this. We just can have it to our advantage in the championship. We'll close that gap down to about 29 points. Ideally, we like him to retire because, you know, we don't like Rosberg, but he's only too consistent. But after this is Monaco, which is a tough circuit for the AIA and myself, so we should have a nice race round there. The live stream will be quite banterous, hopefully we don't crash, because I've done a bit of Monaco practice, and the barriers are glitchy. Bad. If you touch barrier, you're gone, basically. That's basically the whole scenario of Monaco, so keep out of the barriers. So if I do actually really do a bad job on Monaco, then, you know, if we win at Monaco as well after this, we do win here as well, then the championship is definitely on. Just got that little bit of a run at the moment after Bahrain. I think we've had the pace all season really to win races. I think Australia was definitely a chance to win. Malaysia, we should have won it. China, we should have had the podium because we didn't have the strong speed around China, but we definitely had opportunities to, to win races, and we didn't get it because either we had a puncture or collisions with the drivers, all that stuff. So, and also fuel as well with China as well. So, but Bahrain came together, and here it's looking to come together a little bit more, which is a good feeling because it's finally. Come on, Stevens. Come on, mate. I know you're British, but get out of my way. Oh, I'm not going to go around the outside of it. No, we're going to go to the inside. Thank you. On third gear, check it in there. Not much action in this race at all. Oh, jeez, going quite wide there. Been quite a die-down race for us, like Bahrain, almost. The strong speed's definitely there for Red Bull. It's back where it needs to be. Sort of, 200 mph is not the best, but it's okay. It's manageable. Oh, gone wide. Bit of spare fuel. So what we'll do is also we'll save a bit of fuel as well in this race to try and make sure we get to the end. We'll probably do a bit of fuel saving for about 2 or 3 laps or so. Maybe when maybe sort of like we'll do like 3 flying laps from the prime stint, and we'll save some fuel, and then we'll just go for a nice hot lap towards the end, and then we'll do probably we'll go back to slow stint for the last lap as well. Last 2 laps. So that doesn't really mean anything to me. Engineer, I don't understand 30 kilos. Just tell me the percentage. It would really help me. And as we see, a wild Jensen Button blocked me. Really? Yeah, he did block me. Nice one, Jensen. See, normally I thought when you would have been sent to the stewards for impeding. Naughty boy. We're sort of half distance now. Sort of this halfway through lap 16, so it's half distance now. We're just doing what we need to do, getting it to the end. Saints in 20th. Jesus, it's been nearly lapped by a McLaren Honda. Jesus, Saints, you've had a bad race, haven't you? Obviously. Nice exit there. Speed. Quite wide, that's not too bad though. Bit big cut back. 11.8 to Hamilton now. What we need to know. Because really we've had to make up for the first 3 races. It didn't go to plan, and we're finally making up for it here, and obviously did it in Bahrain as well, and we just showed it. Cars coming in quite late, so I'm wondering if they start on the primes. I don't know. A bit odd. We're pulling away by 5 minutes a lap. Pretty decent there. So I have to just pick up this pace a little bit towards this stage of the race, maybe. So the grip still feels nice, so probably extend this for another 4 laps after this. So lap 21 we'll probably put it in. Hopefully, if the tyres keeping together. Engine hasn't said anything about tyre wear, she start feeling tyre wear, so that'll probably be the next lap. Lovely. Russell line 16.2. He just said the pit window is open, because to be fair, these tyres are going longer. The AI choose to pit now, they are stupid. They'll have the undercut on me, but they won't have much of an undercut on me. I'll just basically be bullying them towards the end of the race. So, fairly won at this stage, but apparently they're lasting much longer than expected, so we're pulling the gap to Hamilton still, so it's not really much of a problem at the moment.
We have 25 kilograms of fuel left in the tank, 25 kilos of fuel remains.
Here we go for lap 19, across the line, 26.5, just to get to Hamilton. seconds now, Hamilton. Jesus, that gap's coming up and up and up every lap. At this rate, I think I can go to lap 21, because we'll pit in just for lap 21 for safety's sake. We don't want to risk going longer and then having a puncture, because that's the least we want to do. But that's right, the grip's still there. There's still enough grip to get me to lap 21 at the moment. And then I bet you we hit 20, lap 20, and then the grip will go. Too bad. I said that, and then that was a terrible corner. And we just couldn't get the turn in there. In the third gear, keep it in there. That's the line for lap 20 now. Pit window is open. I think I'm going to extend it one more lap. So we're going to ignore the pit window. Even so we could be about a lap ahead of our you know, in terms of, so we're actually doing ourselves some good justice, going for a little bit longer on the stint. So we didn't get much in that lap, same sort of lap time me and Hamilton did, so tyre wear is obviously going. So we could technically come in this lap, we'll see what we feel like. Alonso still in the points, that's good for McLaren Honda. Unlike his teammate who's been impeding me in this race. If we can get slipstream on Alonso, that would be, and DRS, that would be pretty cool. We do get DRS on Alonso. Alonso, please mind the way. Thanks, bud. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Oh, God. I think we're going to go for one more lap, lads. 15.9 second gap to Hamilton. Yeah, one more lap we go. Gee, here we go. This will be the decider, I think, of the race. This will be the deciding stint for the race now. Really push this lap now. plug that inside, get it nicely on power. 19.2. I think Hamilton has just come into the pit, so. And also, it's a good thing to pit a lap later, just try and get more fresh tyres towards the end as well, and be nice and, you know, knowing that your tyres will be okay for the end of the race.
Here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos.
The engineer hasn't actually given me a percentage or race. It's giving me the kilo left. It just doesn't help. We come to the last sector now. Mary's next. Again. Yeah, tyre's definitely gone now. Final returns for this tyre. Oh. There we go, into the pits. For the final time of this race. It's been quite interesting. Going to our engineer's box. That's a really slow stop. Then I get held up. 3.8. That's bad. I think I got held up. Yeah. So, not the best of stops there.
Please stay clear of the white line on the exit. Pricing a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Theory Lotus has gone past me. We're a lap. We're going to be again a lap down. Oh, massive lift there. Eleven laps to go in this race. 16 seconds. We actually got the overcut. He didn't actually get the undercut, and there's a massive twitch there. We won't get DRS now. Origin, no, we will not. Origin's getting the blue flag. We're 2/3 in this Grand Prix. Very close to the end. Origin gets out of the way very nicely indeed. And it'll be next Maldonado, so if he can give us DRS, which I don't think he will. No, actually he will. Thanks, Maldonado. You actually done a good duty for yourself. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna get hung up on this lap. I'm just gonna go fast, but I can't. And there's Verstappen being a complete retard. Jesus Christ! Talking about getting out of the way completely and causing me to have a heart attack. Gone terribly wide there. Traffic is out of this world. The V8's in P9. Get some points for Red Bull. I don't know if you can get on my way. Please, please be nice to me, V8. Thank you. Bottas and P8. Is that P8? Yeah, it is indeed. It is P8. That's really bad from Williams. Shouldn't be down there. At least up in the. Oh yeah, Bottas was in P4 in the start. I think we rubbed wheels in the start of the race. Couldn't feel it. Couldn't see him, so just had the pace. This time we should basically have the pace to go for a fast lap here. And just had a massive lift, and I've just gone really wide, so not the best start to this lap. We've got another lap to go though on these tyres, and then we'll start saving fuel a little bit for a couple of laps, and then back on the pace again.
Losing a second lap to you.
God, out of shape there. The car was amazing. Nazar, I think that's Massa ahead of him as well. Nazar goes into pits once we continue on. Slipstream, here we go. Oh, Mary again? How many times have we lapped in this race? Is that the third time? Jesus Christ. So the AI are really slow. Oh, gravel. Oh, Jesus, that was a mistake and a half. I'd have to go in this race. It's all going to plan. What's a Red Bull? Being spectacular. No punches. Had it all gone our own way in this race. Again, like it did in Bahrain, went our own way. Oh, lock up a little bit. Small lock up there. Seven more laps to go. I think that's really not going to get anything else. Try one more lap. See if we can get anything else extra. And then we'll start saving the car and everything. No. Oh, going terribly wide. We'll just run it and lean now for a bit. Just short shift a little bit up the gearbox until lap 29. And let's try our best to save a little bit more fuel. Last couple turns. 24 seconds to Hamilton. It's been quite a relaxing Grand Prix since we broke away from him at lap 1. Been quite cool. Out to another lap car here. Another Manor. It's not Mary again, no, it's Steven, it's good. P18, not bad at all. So much fuel left. Let's try and keep the saving fuel going, just for the end. Let's try and so we actually do get to the end of the race. Just holding it in there. Oh, wide like a Jehovah. And 5.6 is to Hamilton. Five laps to go. Another 2 more laps of fuel saving. We can go back on the attack again. The last 3 laps of the race. Ericsson, probably like 11th place or something.
26 seconds to the car behind.
12th place in Ericsson. 6.8 to Hamilton now. Oh, lost it. Try the undercut. Thank you. Very internally grateful, Ericsson. Been really lucky this season so far. No rain whatsoever in any of the sessions that I competed in. Just balmy. One more lap of fuel saving now. Car's still feeling nice to drive at the moment as we speak. No much problems with grip. So I think lean revs are helping us save a bit of fuel as well. And tyres, of course fuel.
Okay, mind you, I'm getting caught out on this set of boots. We have started to notice some wear. We should be okay for a bit longer.
Well, of course it's a bit of wear on these tyres. Been on these for about 9 laps now. Go 7.1 in the lap. And now I can go for a couple of fast ones. The tyres look pretty nice in terms of condition wise. Or right in the first corner. I haven't really raced with a bit of full power, a bit more power now. I think just gotta get used to that again. Oh jeez. A lot of fuel left. Rosberg is still in P3.
Hamilton's losing a second around to you. He's dropping behind.
Oh, wide again, and that was this time. That was the gravel. Look how many cars are in the last sector. Oh, jeez. Just got sucked into the curb there. Oh, and even more stuck. Jeez.
Seconds to the car behind. 29 seconds.
31 out of 33 now. 29 second gap to Hamilton. It's all going our way in this race. Definitely has been probably the best race of the season so far, I think, in terms of pace. I think we've had it. I mean, I expect the Mercedes to be quite quick round here because of its frontline speed, but I think we just had the pace in the first and last sector. That's really what's happened. I think the second sector is okay to have. It's got to be important to have a good second sector around here, but if you get the first and third hooked up, it just really helps because the third leads into the first. I mean, you get a nice exit off the last couple of corners. And it's just been a fantastic race so far. Still going for it, just trying to eke out that gap. A little bit of a loss of grip there. We try and into the gravel we go once again. There's so much cars, so many cars in the last sector now. If we're not careful, we'll catch them by the end of the race. Probably will do. Oh man, too much power there. Oh, off we go. No grip. Come around to the final corner to complete start of penultimate lap of the race. 30-second gap to Hamilton now. Been great. No fuel issues. No collisions. Not many collisions with the drivers. No punches. It's been all gone our way. We've managed it from start to finish, and it's just gone well for us. We are catching the queue. Oh, rip. Oh, off we go again. I think that's still up in the right now.
Next couple of corners, the brakes are running too cold.
Saints still in last place. Even Mannor's gonna beat you, Saints. I don't know, I think he's fighting the Manners. Is that Mary in front of him? Oh, I think it is. Oh, that's great, that is. Oh god, is he going to the pits again? He's gone to the pits. Oh, he's stupid. It's at the penultimate level. For him, it's probably not. Last lap now. Enjoy the moment. Into the final, first turn for the last time. And the second. And the third. Fast, the first sector completed for the last time, and we approach Roberto Meri for like the 4th time in this race. He's from regret because he's starting with understeer. And he's just gone wide, don't hit me, please. Nicely done.
Hamilton's losing a second around team. He's drawing behind.
He's still gaining time on him even though we're at this stage. It's been a pleasure to drive this car today, definitely. The past 2 races have gone to our way, this one more so. Led every lap basically. Came in the pits and still came out in the lead, and that's been an important factor. The grip's starting to go now. Into the final sector for the last time in this race. It's been important to get this race victory as well as last one. We haven't had the results we had in the first 3 races, and it's come together in these 2 races we've had at Bahrain and Spain. We've come across the final corner for the final time. It's Daniel Ricciardo for race 5. Another victory of the season. Yes, lads, fantastic. That's the way we do it. That is the way we do it. 2 Mercedes on the other side, with Rosberg in P3. Our nearest challenger at the moment. And Hamilton's still chasing us for the championship, still climbing out of their order. And here comes the celebrations once again. And it's all happy for Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull. Ah, it's a good feeling. Good feeling.
What a drive it was today from Daniel Ricciardo. He's had a great weekend and leaves here with the race win.
Indeed, they'll be ecstatic with that result, and they should be. It was a fantastic drive.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
I think we actually did a quicker lap than our qualifying lap. I think we did a 25.0, I think, in quali. So that was actually quite good. But there you go, that's the race results. Hamilton in 2nd, Rosberg in 3rd, Raikkonen in 4th, 5th was Vettel, 6th was Bottas, He was our last guy. He was lapped. 7th was Massa, 8th was Verstappen, 9th was Kvyat. Good points finish from him, but really he should have got ahead at Torosso. Alonso got the final point from McLaren 110th. Nasser was 11th, ahead of Maldonado, Hulkenberg, Perez, Button in the McLaren 115th. 60th was Grosjean with obviously a penalty of some sort. 17th was Ericsson, 18th was Stevens, and Mary, and Sainz. So both Marucci's finished ahead of Sainz Jr., who did 4 stops. It's madness, and a lot of the good did 3, so very good from us. Good weekend. And continuing to the driver standings, we are in 2nd, 29 points behind Nico Rosberg. Raikkonen's in P3 behind us, with Vettel in P4, and Hamilton is very close behind Vettel and Raikkonen for P3. So that's the order of the Drivers' Championship. Obviously our teammate is in 8th place with 16 points, and look at that, Jensen with 4 points, and then there's Alonso with just 1. And constructors wise, we're in P3 with 77 points behind Mercedes. So I don't know if the Constructors' Championship is on this year, but you know, we should try our best. But that's great from us, doing what we need to do for this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more racing content, and I'll see you in part 6 of career mode. Thanks, guys.